many people, it's the best NFL weekend of the year. It's divisional playoff weekend, and it kicks off with 2 games Saturday, 2 more on Sunday. I'm Brian Clark at CineSport, getting a preview of it all with Russ Lande. He's a former NFL scout. And Russ will start in the NFC, where the Seahawks, they've got that high-flying defense. They've had it for a couple of years. But Cam Newton's probably going to win the MVP award. Can Seattle slow down Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers?
You know, I think they can slow him down. I don't think they're going to be able to shut him down like they did to Minnesota in terms of not letting that offense get in the end zone, because Cam Newton is a really tremendous quarterback, and he's outstanding at creating something when the play breaks down. And very few quarterbacks have a player like Greg Olsen, who's such an outstanding tight end to throw to. I think Cam Newton and Greg Olsen are going to make it tough for Seattle to keep them under 20 points.
Then shifting to the AFC, a very accomplished quarterback is Peyton Manning. But what can we expect from Manning when the Steelers come to Denver?
Well, I think what you're going to see is Peyton Manning trying to do what he's done the last year or two, which is trying to win above the shoulders. Not with his physical talent, but with his brains and his football experience. He's going to try to find those quick-hitting throws where he doesn't have to use a big arm to make plays. And that's going to be the key to their success. Can they run the ball, and can he identify weaknesses where the ball can get out quick to beat that defense? Because if he has to throw it deep down the field, he has no chance.
We mentioned 2 road teams there in Seattle in the NFC, and then, of course, Pittsburgh in the AFC. Throw in as well Kansas City headed to New England, and Green Bay going out to Arizona. Out of those 4 road teams, which one has the best chance to win?
You know, I think it would have sounded crazy the last 3 or 4 years, but for whatever reason this year, I think the Chiefs going to New England, they actually have a really good chance here. I don't think New England's offense is playing great football due to a banged-up offensive line. And I look at Kansas City. They know how to get after the quarterback. They have big physical cornerbacks, and they have a great defensive coordinator in Bob Sutton. I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game. And anytime you're in a low-scoring game with an efficient quarterback like Alex Smith, you have a chance at winning. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to happen, but I think they have a very good chance of winning up in New England Patriots.
Divisional playoff weekend. Russ Lande, he's a former NFL scout. Thank you, Russ.